Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about DC20, the new emergent dangerous D&D killer candidate that is being created by Dungeon Coach. And I want to talk about one key change he made, and I want to ask the question, is this better than Dungeons & Dragons? So what did Dungeon Coach put into DC20? So one of the major changes he put into DC20 was he took the skill system back to a point system. And then, in addition to that, he added 4 layers of mastery, right? It's traits and skills, language, and combat. Oh my gosh, this is an absolute dumpster fire. Taking skill, so Dungeons & Dragons went to this new system where you either have the skill or you don't. And if you have it, you get your proficiency bonus. There's no skill points, right? And it's much better. So the idea of reverting it back to skill points that come from your intelligence is absurd. It is terrible, terrible, terrible design. But it doesn't stop there. There's 4 levels of there's 4 different types of masteries, and each one of those masteries has 5 different levels. This is garbage design. Absolute garbage design. It is a massive increase of complexity in an area that is not even needed, right? Skills is actually one of those things that I think should be going away in all tabletop role-playing games, right? The reality is, whatever your class is, you should be proficient in doing things that are resonant with your class, right? And we do not need a list of 20 to 50 to 75 different skills, and we certainly do not need a tax form to figure out how many skill points are in each area, and then how many levels of mastery are in there. This is the worst change this is the second worst change that Dungeon Coach put into DC20. It is very bad design, and it fundamentally communicates that he has no idea what elegance in design is. Adding complexity to a game system does not make it better. I know he thinks it does. It doesn't, right? And there's no excuse for this level of bad design. And the reason why is this is all Steve Jobs, right? Steve Jobs screamed from the hills, keep it simple, keep it elegant. Keep it simple, keep it elegant, right? And you should be designing tabletop role-playing game rules the way he designed iPhones. Simple and elegant. And this is neither simple nor elegant, and it is junking up a much more simpler and elegant solution that has already been provided by Dungeons & Dragons. Dungeons & Dragons has pretty much perfected skills. It got the number down to a very low amount, and it's you either have the skill or you don't. It's on or off, right? And it's then just based on your proficiency. That's simple. That's elegant. It absolutely did not need to be changed in any way, and all of these changes by the Dungeon Coach are very bad. And this is the second worst part of DC20 design. The first one is removing wisdom. Removing wisdom. When I saw that, I was like, I know this game has no chance of ever being anything significant. You cannot remove wisdom, right? Like, as an attribute, that is bonkers. That is apples, bananas. I have no idea how he thought that was going to work. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. What's important is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.